whoever it was that created an offense against you, they're suffering now. All right, because they're wanting to come back. Um, this is someone who relied on your services, whatever it is that you provided to them in the past. This is something, you have something that they rely upon, and they are in need of it, and they want it back. But it looks like you're blocking out toxic issues, toxic thinking, negative thinking, toxic people, whatever it is that got in the way and slowed down your progress. You decided that you were going to block them out or block it out. All right. And whoever they were, they're wanting to come back, and they said they're not going to give up. All right. They are determined to come back into your life. They feel like you have something that either belongs to them or something that they want, but they are wrong. They're looking at things the wrong way. This person has a very childish mentality. This could be you or someone else. So you definitely want to make sure you're checking yourself. In the past, this person may have walked out on you, and now they are pursuing you with everything inside of them. And they want to come back into your life, and they want to disrupt your peace, disrupt your harmony, and stop you from progressing. Be very careful of this person. They have an ulterior motive. And I see that you're waiting around and you're waiting for your increase to come. And he has a problem with this issue, has a problem with the way that you live your life. Because whatever it is that you do, honey, you do so well. And it looks like you're just basically just keeping your peace. And you're taking care of domestic affairs. There's something that you may do on the side to earn money. But you're basically just living your life, and this person is coming in and he's trying to stop you. He's trying to stop you. This person wants control and they want power, and they don't realize that the more that they fight, all right, the weaker they become. Which gives you more control. They're actually strengthening you. This is some really good energy, and although it sounds negative, this is some really good energy that this person is sending to you, because this is energy that you can actually use to help you increase and grow on your new path. Because this person, as long as they are within your energy, as long as they are, pursuing you with all this energy and effort, you're not going to have to worry about anything. Okay? Whatever it is that you're focusing on is going to pay off. The main thing that you should be focusing on right now, if you are in a domestic situation, would be your household. Just doing whatever it is that you do, taking care of your home. Okay? Make sure you are balancing, and make sure that you are not focusing too much on money. You want to make sure you're giving an equal amount of time to the home as well as your finances, work, business. Because you definitely don't want to send out the wrong message to the universe. The most important thing here is about maintaining a balance. Because if you send out the wrong message to the universe, it could definitely interfere with your resources, interfere with your growth and your current progression. If you had someone in your life that you were dealing with closely in regards to money or material affairs, it looks like you sent that person away. You sent them away because they were creating problems for you. That person is coming back. If they haven't already came back, they are coming back. And they're going to be trying to manipulate you and trick you out of your resources. Don't worry about anything. Just continue to live your life. okay? Whenever you find yourself stuck, all right, instead of you giving in to frustrations and becoming angry, you want to just focus your energy somewhere else, because that's the universe communicating to you. They're telling you to not to get frustrated, not to get angry, but focus your awareness in another direction. Ask yourself, what else could I be doing right now? What else needs to be done? Look around your home, check within your environment. I know that there are some other projects that you could be working on, because you have a lot of skills. There's a lot of things that you can do, and these things that you do, people are willing to pay you for them. Whether it be cooking, whether it be cleaning, whether it be changing a tire or whatever, but this is more or less a domestic situation. And this is being directed towards the divine feminine, whoever is embracing that energy at this time. All right? And you use your skills as a means to provide for yourself, whatever it is that you do, whether you are aware of it or not. There's a lot that you can do to definitely make money. And you may be someone who works with herbs. You have awareness of the use of herbs, its healing elements. There's a lot of green around you. Money is also green. There's a lot of green around you. That represents youth and fertility and growth. Yes. It's almost like I'm feeling like springtime. That's what I heard, springtime. All right. So whatever it is that you invested your time and energy in is about to spring forward. You're going to start to see fruit come forward. So some of you, don't be surprised if you start to receive some gifts. And I'm talking about some big gifts, some huge gifts, something with some substance to it. Opportunities. Someone new coming into your life to help you with the current situation that you're involved in. It could be in a physical form, but it also could be in a spiritual form, because Spirit is also telling you at this time to tune in to your intuition. Whenever you feel like you're stuck, you're not really stuck. What Spirit is asking you to do is stop doing what you're doing right now and tune into your intuition, because they're trying to, Spirit is trying to make a connection with you and trying to communicate with you. They want to guide you. It looks like you're being led to some abundance here. Okay, so the most important thing is that you definitely don't want to get frustrated whenever you get stuck. Just tune in and allow yourself to be guided. You're doing your thing here. Looks like you're doing your thing. You're being patient. You're waiting. Okay? You're being strong. You're enduring some things as well. You're enduring something. This new beginning is going to prove to be very fruitful for you. You have a lot of strength. If you have any concerns in regards to resources, honey, the way that you are moving, if you continue to move like you're moving on your path, you won't have to worry about any resources. Things are going to blossom for you. You're definitely being guided here by a higher force. And they're helping you. They're definitely helping you achieve abundance. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing a lot of good luck coming forward to you. A lot of good luck. Things just happening out of the blue for you. A lot of surprises. You're going to be like, wow, how did this happen? Big things are happening for you. Just continue to move forward. See a lot of stability for you. Continue to move forward. Because this person, whoever it is, or whatever it is that you let go of in the past, it could have even been an addiction that you have, or an addiction to something that you have, or an addiction to someone else, a partner that you were involved in. It looks like you cut this, whatever it is, you cut it off, all right? Because you realize that it was holding you back. And you say, you know what? I'd rather have money. I'd rather have money. I'd rather have freedom. And I'd rather enjoy my time and my energy opposed to waste it on fruitless endeavors or fruitless people. You made the right decision if that is the case. Whatever it is that you do when you're alone, it's going to bring you abundance. And it looks like you're studying, you're looking for answers, and you're getting the answers that you need. You're trying to figure out what it is that you need to do. Just keep studying. And when I say studying, I mean to include your environment as well. Okay, allow yourself to be open to receive from your environment, because that's where you're going to get messages first. All right, that means pay attention to the things that are taking place, and you're going to see some signs that's going to let you know that everything is working in harmony. All right, and you also have something that you do in secret that you're very good at, something that you focus on, some type of skill that you are working towards creating. You have a lot of skills. You're very skillful, all right? But this one particular skill you're focused on is going to bring you abundance. This is a hidden skill, something that you do. It may be something that you don't share with anyone else, or it may be you may be very skilled at solving problems, but you need to be alone when you do that. You also may be a spellcaster or a magician. You may be a practitioner that is solitary, and you may work in the occult in accordance to whatever tradition that you follow. You're very crafty here, and that's what you rely on as a means to care for yourself. Even if you're not a magician, there may be something that you're very skilled at. You may be a handyman. You may work in an office. And you're very skilled at, so you're not going to have to worry about anything here. Whatever situation that you're concerned about or you're caught up in, you have that under your control. Don't worry. Don't worry. You just need to, the only thing you need to do is just sit back and relax, okay? You're going to have your opportunity to speak, all right? You may feel like you can't speak right now, or maybe communication has been cut off. This is like a Mercury retrograde situation here where communication is cut off. Turn it down. Turn it down. All right. This is also talking about a divorce, a separation, or some type of technical interference. You may notice that delays have taken place, have come into place. And you may have some concern about these delays, but they're not stopping you from growing. Just because it seems like everything is stagnant right now doesn't mean that you're not growing. Actually, it's the opposite of that. You are growing. It just seems like you just can't see it taking place. All right? This is a good time for you to study and to meditate. I'm getting a lot of that here. I see Virgo here. See Virgo here. A lot of Virgo energy here. A lot of Virgo energy here. Yeah. If it feels like things have stopped, have shut down for you, you're experiencing some delays, some technical issues, all right? This is because you're needing to free up some energy, all right? Or some energy needs to be freed up. It looks like you've freed up all the energy that you needed to do, all right? But now it's in the universe's hand, so you're going to have to wait until this time passes, all right? You just take all the necessary precautions that you need to do, as far as like you may want to do some smudging, take a spiritual bath. Yeah, there's some breaks and there's some delays going on. Like I said, a marriage or a separation, a divorce. If that is the case, you definitely want to do a cleansing right now, or purging. These technical issues that you're dealing with, they're going to come to an end. And I do see everything being restored. Very powerful. Very, very intelligent. See, a lot of you are readers. You either read books or read cards, and you're just checking in for confirmation. It's always good to get someone else's perception of something, because when you're looking at cards, you see your perception. I look at a lot of tarot readers. You'll see your perception, but it's also good to go look at someone else's perception, because they'll see things that you can't see. So if that's what you're doing, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, yeah, this looks like whoever it is that created an offense against you in the past, whoever offended you, whoever leashed an attack on you that was in that manifested in a psychic nature. They leashed a psychic attack on you. They are paying right now for whatever it is that they did. They are paying dearly, all right? Because it looks like they're wanting now to come in with some type of apology, all right? They're wanting your forgiveness. And they are holding on to things. They're holding on to things. This is someone you are very familiar with, all right? But it looks like every time you forgive them and you allow them back into your life and you allow them to get close to you, they do the same thing again. This person cannot learn, okay? I'm letting you know right now. So unless you want to stay in this continuous cycle with them, you may want to go ahead and move forward. But I'm telling you now that this person is coming back into your life, or could even be a new person that you're going to meet while you're trotting along your path that reminds you of this person that you are no longer with. Okay? It's better for you now, Virgo, to be alone, because this is when you are at your best, when you are alone. Okay? This is when you're at your best, because whatever it is that you do, no one else can do it as good as you. See, you're very detailed, you're very, very detailed, and you're very thorough. All right, you're blocking out distractions, you're keeping yourself busy. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. The devil's mind is an idle workshop, and you are aware of this. Once you get distracted, next thing you know, you're being carried away. Then you're off your path, and you're caught up in a situation where you're dealing with all types of problems. And you're taking your free time, all the free time that you have, to focus in on developing this skill. I see someone looking in, and they're watching, but they're doing it from a distance. They may be watching you on social media, YouTube. They're feeling left out. They feel neglected. They feel like you have forgotten about them. or it could be you that feel that way. And they're wanting to come in with a cup of love, an offer. And this basically means that when they come in, you'll see a change in them, all right? Or if it's a new person, this person is going to come in with, and they're going to be very passive, very calm, because they don't want to disrupt the energy. They're going to come in very calm. They're going to come in very passive. They may even be trying to connect with you on a subconscious level. They're coming in on a down low. They're coming in secretively. But it looks like you're letting go and you're moving forward with forgiveness. But at the same time, you're not forgetting what was done. So you're keeping yourself protected. By you not forgetting, that's what's going to keep you protected. But don't hold on to whatever it is that was done, because if you do, it is going to drain you and make you angry. Let go. Let go of those feelings. You didn't lose anything. A change just took place, and this change was very necessary in order for you to grow. You reached a point in your path where it was time for you to grow. And in order for you to do that, you had to release whatever it was that was holding you back. And it happened so suddenly. So suddenly. But it looks like you're being very strong in this situation, which is very important. You need to be strong. This is a situation that requires a lot of strength. And that's where you come in, Capricorn. This is where you come in. It requires a lot of strength, because there's also something that you're waiting for to materialize, and that's going to require you to be really, really patient, okay? And it could be someone new that's coming into your life, and they're wanting to put an offer on the table. It's a small offer, all right? And if you're expecting anything to grow from this, it's going to take a while. It's going to be very, very patient. You're going to have to be very patient, because this person is moving very slow. If it is something that you have invested your time and energy in. Oh, by the way, if this is an actual person, all right, this is something that can definitely grow, and this person is serious, okay? But at the same time, all right, remember, this person, you're going to have to look for signs, because this person is a what do I want to call them? Okay, this person can be a very powerful enemy, which means that whatever it is that they invest in this situation, they have every plan to get it back. Whether this is someone whether this is someone from your past that is coming back into your life, or this is someone new that's coming into your life. All right. Remember, they're going to come in with a very passive character. All right. They may even be trying to connect with you on the down low, which is through your subconscious. They're trying to put a spell on you. See? They're trying to put a spell on you. And this is a love spell, because they're wanting to come back into your life. They feel like you have something that belongs to them, or they feel like you owe them something, and they say they're coming back into your life to get it. But they're going to move really, really, really slow. They want to take their time. This person is very, very patient, okay? And they may be coming in, and they want to invest. They want to invest. They're coming in as if they're serious, and that they want to work hard and invest, in the situation and make it work. All right. But it looks like you have learned your lessons, and you are focusing on your abundance. You're focusing on what makes you happy. And you're realizing you don't need this person. You're letting go and you're moving forward. You do have love for this person still, though. But you said this time you're not going to follow your feelings. You're going to follow logic, and you're going to do what makes sense. Oh, yeah. This person is coming back. But when they come back, they're going to come back in a different form. You may not be able to recognize them. All right? If you do recognize them, you're going to realize that they are more passive, and they may even be more appealing to you. They may come in as someone who is soft. They're very unhappy. They're not feeling good. And the reason why they're coming in is because they want to get close to you. They want to share in your abundance. Don't trust them. That's the only thing I can say is don't trust them. Do not allow this person to get close to you. Whether it be someone, this person has a familiar spirit. You may not be able to identify them by their parents, or their parents may be different to you. But what you're going to have to pay attention to in this situation is their character, all right? Because there's going to be something about them that that is familiar to you. This person has a familiar spirit, okay? It has a familiar spirit, and they're coming in and they're trying to charm you. May come in with gifts, may come in, bring you some candy, some little small token. Their token is trying to show you their affection. They're trying to show you their love. They're trying to make up for whatever they did to you in the past. All right? Trying to make up for whatever they did to you in the past. But remember what I told you. Whatever they give you, they're going to take back at some point. Because they're going to ghost you again. Once they get whatever it is that they're trying to get, they are going to try to ghost you again. No matter how hard it is, you are going to have to move forward. You're going to have to make up your mind, and you're going to have to move forward. And this person is going to constantly test you and challenge you, whether it be on this realm, the physical realm, or subconsciously. They're going to constantly be trying to attack you. They're trying to move you with fear. They're trying to get you to move with fear. All right? Don't worry about anything. But it looks like you're strong here and you're very stable. So it's like you're not even focused on them. You're just living your life. Just keep doing that. Like I said, this person is very childish. Very, very childish behavior. Very childish mentality. It looks like they're like stuck and they don't know what else to do. What else to do. And they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to, it looks like they're waiting for you to either contact them or make contact with them. They're wanting to make a connection with you. They want to reestablish something that was diminished, obviously, but they don't want to make the first move. This is someone who does not want to put in any work. They pretend, but it looks like you're working hard to be very patient in this situation. Just keep doing that. But this person, they don't want to do the work. They'd rather trick and try to manipulate you. Because there's definitely a trickster here in your midst. All right? Some trickster energy here in your midst. All right? And they're trying to get some type of reaction out of you. And you are not reacting. They do not know that they're dealing with someone who's very experienced, who's very mature, had a lot of experience in life and with people like this. A lot of experience with people. You've dealt with a lot of people, a lot of trickster energy, trickster people in your life. And these games that he's playing, these are childish games. And you don't respond to it. You don't respond to it. And this person can't figure out what else to do. This person is very ignorant. The answer is right there in front of him. This is a divine masculine energy I'm seeing here. Someone who's initiating. Who's initiating. Who starts things. Who brings issues to you. Because you're just sitting here and you're calm and you're in your receptive mode. But you said this type of behavior here, this childish type of behavior here, you're not going to respond to it. You're definitely in your light here. You're definitely in your light here. You're not giving in to uh, you're not accepting anything less than what you deserve. You know your worth here. Okay? You know your worth here. Just based on the way things are playing out, you are becoming aware of your worth, or you have become aware of your worth. All right? Because if this is a person, you realize that if it's true that you are not of value, you realize, you say, then this person wouldn't be chasing you so hard. They wouldn't be putting in so much effort trying to hurt you. So that gives you confidence here. And you're turning your love inward. You're focusing on yourself. And this alone is going to attract you your abundance. This person really wishes that they could be close to you. They want to be close to you. They're doing everything that they can in your power to get close to you. But whatever it is that they're trying to do, it's not working because you don't respond to that behavior. This is coming up again. This person is envious. This person is cruel, malicious. They absorb the light, which means that they have a lot of problems, a lot of negative, toxic energy around them or within them. This person attracts toxic energy to them. This person is all bad luck, and they see that you're good luck. All right? But if they come around you, they are going to absorb your light. All right? Because and then they're going to also, okay, so if you allow them to come into your energy field, they're going to absorb your light. This person is very depressed. All right? So if you allow them to come into your energy field and they absorb your light, your happiness is going to turn also into depression. Oh no. All right? It's like they exchange places with you. Your happiness turns into depression, and then at that point they are happy. They are happy. And they go out and waste your abundance that they robbed you of on other people or on fruitless endeavors. So you want to definitely make sure that you're keeping this person out of your energy field. Pay attention to the messages that you're receiving. All right? If you were unsure about what you wanted to do, it looks like finally you're at a point where you've made a decision. And you are just going to keep yourself pure, keep yourself clean. You probably may be thinking about abstaining. You probably may be thinking about becoming celibate, you know. If that is what you're thinking about, it's not a bad idea because there's a lot of toxic people out there. And it looks like that you're on a path where you're becoming more sensitive to energy. All right, so you have to be careful about who you allow to come within your energy field because they can cause you to get sick and they can turn your happiness into coal and rob you of all your resources. Rob you of all your resources. And then you have to work hard all over again to get them back. People have very sneaky ways as a means to gain power in your life. All right? Very deceptive ways as a means to gain power in your life. So that's why it's very important to take some time alone and study yourself. All right? Study yourself, study your environment. Put the book down. Study your environment. That's where you're going to get the most education from. Your immediate surrounding. What's going on in your life. Don't be afraid to question yourself and look for answers, all right? Remember, all the answers, they're not going to be found on the internet, all right? So whenever you're having problems getting on or whatever, or you're having problems finding the answer, that means you need to tune in and trust your own guidance. Okay? All right, well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Peace. The Black Moon.